Mr. Hornsby 80. Hello, this is Mr. Hornsby 83. This is the Mr. Hornsby 83 show, and today I'm going to be talking about the most BA powerful, awesome old characters in freaking animes. Yeah. And I'm going to start out. So, yeah, these characters are characters that were very super strong for their age. They were pretty awesome for their age, and can outclass even some of the younger guys in these animes they're in. But anyway, before I start that, I want to talk about why I didn't do the video last night. Well, me and my son went and seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man Far From Home. And I have to say it's probably one of the best, one of the best Spider-Man movies out there. On top of, Part 1 and Spider-Verse, and, despite what other people felt about Venom, I thought Venom was really good. Yeah, and this time, unlike last time when me and my son went and seen a movie together, just me and him, we actually got seats where we could sit next to each other. Last time, it was when we seen Venom. Anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to be talking about a few of the older characters in anime that were really totally badass. Super strong. So, I'm starting out first with this one with Joseph Joestar. Older Joseph Joestar, not, the young Joseph Joestar from part 2. Because, honestly, I feel like Joseph Joestar in part 3 was a little bit stronger than he was in part 2, because part 2, it took him a while before he was able to freaking beat Lars and all that, and freaking completely get super strong. But his Deep Purple is a pretty powerful stand. I mean, it's not super strong like, Shining Diamond or anything like that, or the World or anything, but it's still strong enough to get Joseph Joestar on this list. Now, some of these guys are pretty much characters from some of the same shows too. Like Joseph's on here. I will have a couple guys from a show that's on the same show, it'll be like. But yeah, so Joseph Joestar is the first BA / powerful / awesome old guy on here. So yeah. Next up, of course, this guy has to be on the list because, if it wasn't for him, he is the guy that trained the strongest Saiyan out there in the world. Well, depending on if you agree with Vegeta or not, but, Master Roshi, he trained Goku. If it wasn't for Master Roshi training Goku, not to mention the help Goku got from his grandpa Gohan, then Goku probably wouldn't be as strong as he is now. And the fact that it's because of Master Roshi that Goku's as strong as he is, pretty much, and Krillin's as strong as he is, pretty much, which I believe Krillin's probably the strongest human they got on Dragon Ball, because it's Krillin, then probably Tien, and then Yamcha. Those are the three I think are the most powerful humans out there. I mean, if you want to count Gohan, but Gohan's half Saiyan too, so you can't count Gohan really. But anyone non-Saiyan, I'd say Krillin's first human that's real powerful. Then you got Tien, then you got Yamcha. So yeah, Master Roshi, and I guess I should have mentioned Goku's grandpa Gohan too, but he wasn't in the show at all really, he was just in flashbacks pretty much. Even in Dragon Ball he wasn't in the show. So, yeah. Alright, next up is the old Kai from Dragon Ball as well. And the reason why he's so powerful is because he's the one that, you know, helped Gohan unleash his untapped power. So, you know, that's why I say old Kai is up there. And, I mean, as far as strength-wise, I think he's not really that strong. He's just the power that he can, you know, unlock people's untapped potential. So, that is why he is on in this video, because he's, you know, pretty powerful. Alright, let's see. Next up is Killua's grandfather from Hunter x Hunter. Killua's grandfather, probably next to Isaac Netero, is probably one of the strongest humans out there. You can also count Killua's dad as well. I mean, he's pretty old too, but, you know, probably not as old as his grandpa. But, well, of course he's not as old as his grandpa, because, you know, Killua's grandpa's his dad, so yeah. Anyway, so, yeah. Killua's grandpa is the person Netero chose to come help him with Meruem when they were getting to the meat and potatoes of the Chimera Ant arc, which led to a lot of great moments in it. But it also led to some slow moments during it. But, yeah. So, Killua's granddad, I can't think of what his granddad's name was, so I'm just going to say Killua's grandfather. Next up, I guess ninja assassin that worked with Jubei and Ninja Scroll. He's pretty awesome for what he can do, especially his power of, you know, illusion, where he made that freaking one of the demons of Falcone or whatever. I forgot the freaking name. It's been a while since I watched Ninja Scroll. I think the last time I watched it was when I did the freaking commentary of it last year. But when that freaking thing throws it and he thinks that, you know, he killed him, he apparently didn't, because the old man vanished and disappeared. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's, so yeah, the old guy from Ninja Scroll that helped Jubei defeat the demons of Daikon or something like that. Next up, now this one might be weird and a bit controversial, but he is considered over, like, what, thousands of years old, so I'm going with Akuma from Street Fighter Alpha 1 and Street Fighter Alpha 2. He's pretty strong, pretty powerful, and Akuma's always been awesome. I mean, one of the most awesome Street Fighter characters they've ever made. So, you know, that's why I'm giving Akuma this nod on this list. Like I said, I really like Akuma. I've always been a big fan of Akuma ever since he showed up in Street Fighter. And he's just an awesome character. And had that Street Fighter animated show lasted longer on USA years ago, you might have seen Akuma in it. They might even show Akuma. I might have missed that episode, but yeah. So Akuma, also another guy, you don't really see him, but you know, he's kind of talked about, and you hear his voice kind of in the Street Fighter 2 anime movie, which is Kinryu Sensei. He's pretty strong. He trained two of the greatest warriors ever in Street Fighter history to be as strong as they are. And according to freaking what they were trying to play up in the anime movie, you know, Ryu is supposed to have been one of the strongest humans out there. So, Kinryu Sensei gets on this list as well. Next up, I'm going to go with Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures as well. Dio is a pretty strong character. I could go with Yoshikage Kira's dad as well, because his power was pretty powerful and unique, but they ended up beating him so easily in the final battle, it didn't matter because Josuke outsmarted Yoshikaga and freaking had him kill his own dad. But yeah, Dio, and you know, yeah, he may not have looked old. Kind of like a situation with like Akuma, but he was really, really old by the time they got to him coming back in part 3, because it was like, what, based in I'd say probably 1973 is when they fought Dio. And because when you go to part 4, it's 10 years from when they fought Dio and finally killed him, so. And that was in 1983, I believe. No. 1983 is when they fought Dio. Because it was like 1990, or 89 maybe, I don't know. Might have been 89 because it was 99 in part 4, so I completely screwed up that timeline. Anyway, but yeah, so Dio, when they fought him in 1989. Because by then he was really old. Alright, then finally, to round out this list, I guess you could say, I'm gonna go with, of course, Isaac Netero from Hunter x Hunter. I mean, this guy was a character that really showed how powerful he was when he took on Meruem, because prior to that, I don't think you really seen the true potential of Netero until you saw him fight the Chimera King at the time, but then he found out his name was Meruem and whatever, you know, blah blah blah. But yeah, so Isaac Netero is the top BA, strongest, awesome old man in an anime. I might have missed some, I don't know, but those are the ones I feel are pretty strong and awesome. And even though 2 of them on this list don't look old when you fight them, their age explains how old they really are. I mean, look at Master Roshi. He looks pretty much the same in current Dragon Ball, which is Super, than he did when he frickin' was in Dragon Ball. Which took place before the events of Z, and even in Z, he still looked the same. So, yeah. That's why I'm going with Isaac Netero as top character. Oh yeah, one other character I forgot to mention is Shang Tsung from the Mortal Kombat 3D movie, because they kind of built Shang Tsung up. He was old, but he don't look old either. But you know, in the game he looked really, really old. So I'm going on, you know, that basis. Which the 3D movie came out to pretty much promote the first live-action Mortal Kombat movie, which I thought was a good movie. And yeah, the second one, y'all know how I feel about Annihilation, aka Abomination. But anyway, yeah, so those are the top, you know, old characters that are super strong, super awesome, and just plain out pretty cool. And also something with Master Roshi, he is a pervert too, so yeah. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with who I said? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys think I missed some other people that might deserve this honor of being on this list more than, you know, the guys I picked? Also, follow me on Twitter at Mr. Hornsby83. Follow me on Facebook, where I got my Trigen Facebook page, which is my business page, and then I got my fan page, which I just recreated about a month or so ago. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the review of, or not the review, for my thoughts on, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the animes that have gay innuendo. I'm not going to say ones that you know they have gay characters in, like, you know, like Black Butler or frickin' Beach Boys or whatever whatever other gay anime they got out there. I'm not saying those because you know those are gay. I'm going to be talking about ones that the show's built that the characters are straight, but then you see a lot of gay innuendo in there, so yeah. That's what I'll be talking about when I talk about that tomorrow. But till then, catch you guys later and peace out. Ugh.